When a girl uploads a picture, main guy, no comment, like picture and pass. Side guy, cutie, guy with no chance. You are an embodiment of the grace and goodness of the Lord. Keep shining in his marvelous light. No, you got this wrong. The guy with no chance would have said keep shining in her marvelous light. It would have been very female forward, as he would say. You gotta write up the heart emojis though. I like that this guy misspelled straight. Looks like 3 times because there are 2 T crosses on that H there. Is that just how he writes H? Wait, okay, so you can write your H in like the serif way where there's the feet on the top and bottom of the H, or in the sans serif way where there's no feet. This guy is going half and half. What? I don't know why I'm like, and he mixes it up at the very bottom. It's not even consistent. I don't know why that gave me such an issue. Straight white cisgender male, here to shut up and listen. You're also here to confuse me with how you write the letter H. H, I hate it. She caught it, new tricks. The fact that she's posting pictures of her pets to get away from all the abuse she's done to him makes me sick. I still want to see a ban. Hope she blocks you, hater. Haters get blocked by Mr. Block You, or in this case, Mrs. Block You. Just looking for a nice guy to pay my fine. Oh my God, that's you know what? I'm not even upset at that. Australian student 25 uses Tinder to ask someone to pay her $110 traffic notice and is shocked when a man on the other side of the world takes care of it. I mean, if that worked, you know what? I'm all for that. That's funny. If you can successfully get someone to pay for your traffic ticket by making a Tinder, go ahead. Why not? That's just a perk, like a video game power up. That's like charisma 10. You rolled a charisma check and you passed. Could men just shut the fuck up? Agrees in silence. You typed. You wrote. You didn't follow the tweet. Me, whenever I think about all the injustice in the world, especially towards minorities and women. Did I mention I'm single? Well, I am. Bro, those jeans are way too big for you, man. Look, they're falling off the hip. Is that the point? Is that why he's wearing those? Is because they fall off the hip to show off his figure? Okay, I get it. All right, proceed. Yesterday, a girl stood me up because she got called into work. I almost puked myself laughing when I met her in the club. It was like, so this is where you work? Last night was perfect. Hey, this ain't it, chief. You don't know her situation or why she had to cancel? I mean, it doesn't say that he's mad about it. It says he's like maybe laughing, maybe it's malicious. I don't know. But if she does work at the club, then hey, divine timing, right? You guys met up anyway. Good for you. Women don't need their body to be loved. Women are hilarious and funny and so cute no matter what. God, I hope I'm never this horny. Oh no, 7 words destroyed this guy. Yeah, can someone Venmo me $265 because my car got towed? That would be great. Cash App? Again, that's just a charisma skill check. I have no problem with that. Go ahead. I was crying and my boyfriend said, look at yourself. You're wearing your big hoops and this is not big hoop attitude. That's kind of baller. We'll start doing that with Bree. Like if she's feeling down and she's wearing her goth girl boots, I'm gonna look and go, look at you. You're wearing your goth girl boots and this is not goth girl boot attitude. I guarantee you she's gonna wipe her tears, she's gonna get a smile on her face, and then she's gonna step on my foot and I'll love it. You so right, boo. So he was invalidating your feelings? Sounds like an excellent boyfriend. Oh man, I can hear, dude, come on, that's not what that was, you know that. There was no invalidation there. He simply reminded her of who she was, which was a, big hoop wearer, information sharer, fan of the Care Bearers. You know what I'm talking about? Bars. Know the difference. Can we add a horse neigh here? I'm not gonna make a neigh sound. I'm not doing that. I moved 2 spaces in one direction and 1 space in a perpendicular one. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, my lady. A beautiful lady like you deserves a much more handsome lad than that idiot king. May I dare to suggest someone like myself? I'm just a nice guy, trying to find my way in this cruel world. Alas, women only fall in love with bad men who want to mistreat them. When will a nice, honest, down-to-earth guy like me get to... No, you don't. Too many words. I stopped caring. I already moved your space. Move ahead, pal. You know the rules. 2 spaces, 1 direction, 1 space perpendicular. Make the L shape. Go ahead. I put this on my Instagram, but since you don't have Instagram, here you go. OMG. How are you so perfect, goddess? Please, let me send to you any amount. How much? I want to spoil. I'm cool with the usual. The usual's a fat 1,000? Dude, charisma skill checks go crazy. You have 136 missed messages though. That's unacceptable. How do you live with that number on your phone? Granted, I have like 5,000 unread emails, but I'm talking about you. $1,000. That's crazy. I just showed this to Bree. And she was like, nah, I relate to that girl because I got 46,000 unread emails. That's like, to me, that's a baller move. The more I think about it, that's like CEO move. Feet on the desk. This is my time. I'm boss at company. I don't need to read emails. They're read for me. It's a baller move. When you politely hold the door open for a girl and don't get sucked off on the spot. The nerve of some people. You're telling me I'm not gonna get dangerously sloppity toppity suction cup 5,000 Dyson toe curling grip sucky slop when I did a basic task? Unacceptable. I want to try flavored condoms, man. I mean, are these safe to try? Hold on. Wait, this popped a question in my brain. I gotta Google it now. I mean, they would have to be safe, right? If they're flavored, then that must mean they're safe. I don't understand why they would be flavored otherwise. Is it kind of the same thing how like your nuts can taste soy sauce and umami? Is that what's going on? Or is this like a dips, like what is it? A pixie stick? The thing where you dip it in flavoring and then you just, I don't know. There's a lot of logistics here that I'm not understanding. Is this stand-up comedy? If watching a successful, gorgeous stand-up comedian is not something you enjoy, we have a lot more on this channel for you. Being mean to someone is so 2006. In 2020, we celebrate the funny girls. Netflix India slapping you down, man. I mean, it looks like it is indeed stand-up comedy. Just from looking at the setting and they're standing up with a microphone, I could assume. Definitely not a TED Talk. When you hold the door open for a cute girl and she doesn't... See, we already got a sloppy joke. I can't say it again. We already got one and it was a funnier one. This one, boo, boo, tomatoes, tomatoes. I've seen this one, boo. Simpa? Yes. I am aware of Nala's OnlyFans page. Yes, I support her choice. I'm not her only boyfriend, you know. I don't own her. A storm is coming for misogynists like you. Okay. I don't think there's I'm more laughing at the I'm not her only boyfriend comment. I don't think there's a problem if your partner starts an OnlyFans page as long as it's like something you both have talked about and it's very like agreed upon what it's gonna be. I think if you suddenly start changing what you want to do with it, then it gets contentious. But I think the concept of it isn't an issue. Money is money, and if you're gonna make a bag with that, then you may as well. It's supporting both of you. Our balls are not the size of a watermelon. It is possible for us to sit. Speak for yourself, pal. It is possible for us to sit with our legs closed. She's exaggerating in this particular case though, but it is no strange for man to invade women's space in public transport. I like with a lot of these posts where it's a lot of white knighting, they stop typing in like proper, like, it is no strange. I like it. That kind of like typing, like, what is it? A syntax error? Is that what you call it? I feel like I just used that term out of my ass, but you get what I mean. And again, we got that. Can we get a counter for how many times we see this image? This is like number 3, right? Ding, number 3. We're gonna put these guys in horny jail. Some guys were shit talking about you, so I tried to beat them up. Got fucked up pretty bad. Will you come over and take care of me? That's strawberry jam. What if he was all like, actually, it's marmalade. You could even see the seeds like on his face. This is not covert at all. Dude, good job defending her honor in in your cupboard, dude. I'm sure like the bread and jelly and peanut butter really fucked you up, huh? He didn't see it, but he's got an Uncrustable in his mouth too. He stuffed him. Late night waifu vibes. Nico, I've noticed your cheeks are always red. Is your BF abusing you? Please DM me if you need help. Are you fucking stupid? It's called blush. It's a type of makeup. Oh no, my poor guy didn't know about blush. Wait till he hears about contouring. Oh shit. That's so funny. He didn't realize it's blush. I feel like he had to have known, right? Like blush just seems like, I feel like that's such an obvious, like in your set of makeup, you would think, oh yeah, blush. There's no way he thought, nah, no. I refuse to believe he thought that she was actually being hit. We're aware many Snapchatters are having trouble using the app. Hang tight, we're looking into it. I can't text my bitches, hurry up. If that's how you talk to women, I don't think they'll want you. Now my bitches are men. I like the profile that this guy, we got the Dan Howell talking back against a dude who's staring into the soul of his camera. I don't know if anything you say is gonna process to him. At George Lopez, you should go back to Mexico. Wow. George Lopez responded, fuck you. It's fair enough. You know what? Yeah. At George Lopez, you're bullying and swearing at an innocent girl because she gave her opinion. You're a horrible man. Fuck you too. That's what, you know, that's why we f with George in this household. When well, then tell your asshole boyfriend he needs to watch his back. Yeah, bro, you're scaring the shit out of me with your Motorola Razr. That is petrifying. Flight attendant, is there a feminist on board? Don't know why we're taking roll call in this way. My buddy Terrence. Joe, that's you. Crossing my arms, dozens of women stand up, all begin to speak, whispering to Terrence so I don't talk over the women. Sometimes being a male feminist means sitting down and shutting up. Well, I mean, but they're taking roll call. This is one of those situations where you need to make your presence known because the flight attendant's taking roll call there. I don't know why we're doing it this way, but you know, if you're not accounted for, you're gonna get in trouble. 259. I want to kill the guy that did this to her. I like to dominate women, but not like that. That goes too far. This is a Family Guy character. Doesn't the guy die in that episode anyway? I guess he got him. You know what I mean? Like, he did it. He did what he said he was gonna do. Miss Monopoly, the first game where women make more than men. Is that really the tagline? Hasbro, solving sexism. This is the worst game ever. Apparently when passing go, when passing, is that the only thing that makes this game different? When passing go, women get $40 extra? That's funny. That just seems like a party rule that they turned into a whole game. That's dope. I mean, this seems legit to me. I think men should be paying reparations to women for the horrible things men have done. Yeah, I mean, you know, we thought about a lot of ways to do it. We thought about equal wages. We thought about, you know, female president. What we decided to do was release Miss Monopoly. That's how we've paid our reparations, and you're welcome. You're welcome. $40 extra when you pass go, but only in the game, not in real life. Father's Day. Anyways, happy Father's Day to responsible fathers. I agree. We up big time. I left my kid. I don't even know him. This feels real to me. Stop pretending to be a feminist in an attempt to get laid. And then in really small text, it won't get you laid. Do you hear the uproar of stench? They're angry. You've upset them. If you have a bad day, remember Tom, who signed a slavery contract for 20 years to buy a car for his girlfriend, who ended up ignoring him and dumping him. And it says right there, slavery clause. I mean, the things you do for love, you know? But at the end of the day, you're just a tomcat in a Jerry world. This simp paid $10,000 to meet a girl he follows on OnlyFans. All he got was a hug. 1 month later, her and her boyfriend are using that money to travel the world. I met my top fan for $10K. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of money to drop. We're gonna see the world together, babe. One vacay at a time. That is so. How do you think he feels reading that post? Like the very next month, he's sitting down. He took out a second mortgage to get that 10K. He sits down. He sees they're in like, I don't know where, what is Mars? Where are they? I don't know what this location is. He sees that, sets his phone down. He goes to bed. It's 2 p.m. He's going to bed. I am no longer a feminist ally. I do everything for feminists, and they appreciate nothing. I'm patient, I'm kind, I'm understanding, I'm accommodating, and I do not practice toxic masculinity. Yet, when a feminist is single, I get turned down and they go date a toxic male. So what's the f***ing point of me being a feminist ally if they treat me like I don't matter? Where's my pay? No fair! There is nothing in it for me. You're gonna lose all your allies if you keep being hypocrites. Oh man, I feel like if you're an ally purely to coom, that's transactional. It's not really like allyship, is it? Men, when they say men are trash, king of the women. We've crowned him. There he is. Do you like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. How much was it? I want to donate the exact amount so I feel like I bought it for you. Again, that just feeds into that parasocial relationship, you know? I have a lot of thoughts on how parasocial relationship interacts, especially with like content creators and streamers, and I don't know if this is the video for it. But again, another prime example. I think we can all agree the worst zodiac sign is men. I don't know if but that's not on the zodiac. That's not on the zodiac though. Dudes who angrily tell women astrology isn't real are still hurting from finding out magnetic bracelets don't make you better at sports. Was that a thing? Is that a thing that people believed? Parallel lines, two lines which never meet. Example, white knights and sex. We're an educational channel here. No girl in post. No girl in post. Only like 58 upvotes. But girl in post, 37.6. All of Reddit, please miss, let me smash. No, let me paint. Geralt, I want to do it now. My turn. Happy hashtag International Men's Day to the men who never ask. Well, is there an International Men's Day on International Women's Day? I don't think we deserve it. Well, then you don't get to have it. Just you don't get to have it. Personally, I'll be giving all the men in my life steaks and we're gonna go grill because that's what we do as old ass men. We're all in our 20s.